Welcome to the second part of our memories, our visit to Chiang Rai, biggest city in the northern Thailand. The place is most known for its amazing temples. First of them is Wat Huay Pla Kang, with a huge Guan Yin, the goddess of mercy statue. While approaching by scooter, the best way to go around the city, the statue is visible afar, so not possible to miss. We were welcomed by a huge white dragons guarding the stairs to the statue. It is possible to get inside of it, and we strongly suggest. Bas reliefs and view is worth the money and time. The Propel Temple is split in two parts. One typical on the south, completely white and beautiful, and the second on the north in pagoda style. Second temple is the so-called Blue Temple, Wat Rong Seur Ten. You can clearly see where the nicknames come from. It is an amazing and very unique place. Last is the White Temple, Wat Rong Khun. In my opinion, the most interesting place in the Chiang Rai. Completely rebuilt at the end of 20th century by local artist Chalerm Chai Kosit Pipat, with really disturbing art outside, bridge of the cycle of rebirth, guarded by Kinaris, Buddhist mythological creatures. It takes us to the Ubusot, the main building in which we were not allowed to make any footage, but we considered it really crazy, with paintings mixing Buddhist methodology with stuff from Western modern history and movies, 9/11, Terminator, Transformers and many more. Chiang Rai is also known from the tea plantations and the possibility of tasting it on site. And in the end, buying great tea, and for us as well equipment that we use for the whole trip and even back home. While going back, we saw a huge Buddha sculpture standing in the middle of nowhere. We knew that we needed to check it out. We somehow reached it, and we were there completely alone. It was put Tha Mon Thon. We couldn't find any information about it, but it dominates the surroundings. As the last point in the city, we ended up in the Todd Food Fest, connected with the Farm Festival, that besides great food and shows was offering balloon flights. For the final point, we rented a car and drove 90 kilometers. It seems close, but it took more than 2 hours to get to the mountains that separates Thailand and Laos. When we reached the destination, we knew that the place we wanted to see is the best in the morning, so we just wandered around. We got to the local temple. We thought we were alone, but while going around we heard a local monk screaming to us in Thai. In the beginning it seems that he was angry at us, so we left. But he followed us, and when we stopped, he showed us photos of a beautiful sunset and asked us to follow him. Thanks to monk Pisha, that was his name, we had an hour of amazing hike through the jungle and the mountains on the Thai-Lao border, and finally we got to know him more thanks to Google Translate. Sunset from the point he showed us was really breathtaking. If you ever get there, go to the temple and say hi to Pisha from us. Anyway, the place we wanted to see there was Phu Chi Fa, famous for Thai people point overlooking in every morning sea of clouds. Beautiful views worth waking up early in the morning. Fun fact, point is technically in Laos, but it is not reachable from this country. Additionally, if you wait long enough, you will be awarded a cool view on the valley with the most important river in the Southeast Asia, Mekong. Another interesting point is Doi Pha Tang, lying just 20 kilometers to the north. Not crowded at all, at least during the day, and offering amazing views as well. We had one funny situation there. Karina was hungry, and there was just one stand with an old lady that was selling some grilled food. We asked her what it was, and after a moment she answered, "Moo." So we assumed that it was from a cow, but when we tried it, we immediately recognized it was pork. Later we found out what moo means. The lady did tell us properly. Going back from Doi Pha Tang, we stopped by the local manufacturer. We were a little bit surprised, as this was a coffee roaster, and we were not aware of a coffee plantation nearby. Anyway, the most interesting fact was that the ladies on site were doing everything by hand. We looked at their work for a while and decided to buy some ground coffee from them. It was delicious! As we are big fans of new experiences, we have seen locals eating food in a very special way. In their restaurant they were using so-called hot pots, metal cooking pot heated in this version by burning charcoal. We received plenty of raw meat and veggies that we could build up our own food. And we loved it so much that we have now at home an electric version of it. And if you go there, don't forget, these are high mountains. In the day it is pretty hot, but it gets cold at night. We choose there to sleep in the tent, cheapest option, and we were freezing. You might think we could go to the car and sleep there, but it would not help. Thai cars have no heating. Thanks for watching. Next step, bye. See you soon.